Have you ever watched a video of an animal that was doing something a little bit obnoxious, but it was in a pretty cute and endearing kind of way, and you were like, I wonder where I can watch more videos like this? Well, have no fear. Reddit has a section called Animals Being Jerks, and that's essentially what it is. It's not them being jerks in like eating people and killing them kind of ways. Just doing mildly annoying things that are also simultaneously pretty cute. Let's browse the top of all time. FU sign, that's an utter lie. It looks like a goose. Caution, swan is aggressive. It's just too perfect. I have nothing more to say. I don't know if they rubbed some I don't know, what do swans even eat? Do they eat fish or do they eat plants? Man, I gotta get up on my swan knowledge. But maybe they rubbed the sign with a food substance or something like that. Or maybe it's just aggressive. In any case, no soliciting. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's someone attempting to solicit, and now the animal's gonna nah. Be even better. I feel like if there was actually a sign that said no solicitors instead of the welcome sign over there. It just said no solicitors. I'd also be, this is one of the reasons why I don't have pets, because I'm afraid of damage happening like that. Jesus. It's his 11th birthday and he's still a jerk. See, this is another reason I'll witness other people's pets doing it and laugh at their own misfortune and the cleanup that they have to do because they knew what they were getting into when they signed up to get a pet. But I'd like to think that that's actually the emotion that the dog is having after being caught doing that, when in reality, it's probably just about to itch its face. Or perhaps, as I've learned from all other comments on Reddit about animals, it has some sort of medical disorder, and that's why it looks like that, and it's terminally ill. Let's scroll down. I hate it when my dog murders someone. I just want to see if someone writes the comment that says, no, your dog actually has a medical disorder and it's going to die. No? Okay. Great. Good. That makes me a little bit happy that the top comment isn't something bad. He's my boyfriend, not yours. It's pretty cute. Doesn't want, and then licks his face. See, that'd be one of the highlights of having a pet. I'm so conflicted because I want to experience the highlights of, whoa, the eyes are pointing in different directions. Oh my God. Is that normal? Or are we going to go into the comments and it's going to be your dog has brain cancer and it's going to die. I'm so sorry to be the one to inform you. Mountain goat blocks repeated attempts for guy to climb the side of a mountain. That looks horrifying. Can we get a camera pan down real quick just so I could are they without ropes in a death-defying situation, thousands of feet up on the edge of a cliff? And this goat is nah, this is Sparta. It's about to just kick him off. He's laughing. So it makes me think the risk of death is not terribly immediate, but that still looks horrifying. It still looks really horrifying. I don't want to be there. Okay, the camera guy is backing off a little bit. So I guess they've got a decent amount of a platform. I'm picturing myself bouldering and having something at the top of the run being you're not going to finish. And I'd be very frustrated with that, but also be cute and get good views on YouTube. And that's really what life is about. What can get views? Yoink. Why is that so perfectly in frame? Was someone just... Is this on a game show and they're supposed to eat a cookie and then the bird is going to come and swoop down and get it? Or was it just it happened to be filmed perfectly? I probably would have reacted the same way if I'm being completely honest. Or I would have just stared blankly. Really disappointed that I no longer have my cookie, but at the same time, probably thanking the bird for taking the calories away from me when I shouldn't be eating them in the first place, because sometimes it's really hard to resist. When it's right in front, I'm the worst, dude. When something is right in front of me, something tasty like a cookie, I just have to eat it. So I would thank the bird, actually. Thank you for removing the possibility of temptation. I appreciate it. F you and your food. What do we got? Dude, birds are so cute. Birds are so... Oh, dang. Why did he do that? What was... That's pretty rude. He just got Mufasa. God dang, man. Poor thing. She's trying to get a bite to eat. Dude, I've seen so many so many videos of birds that just make me think they're great. And then every time you go into the comments on them, it's people saying, oh, birds are really cute. And then someone else is, I guess there's another subreddit, birds being dicks instead of animals being jerks. Maybe we'll have to check that one out another time. And now, where's the comment from people saying, I love all these like freaking bird gifs in here. Where's the comments from people saying birds are very difficult to take care of, even though they're very cute. You have to be ready for them to be loud, and you have to be ready to, yep, I'm looking for it. People proving me wrong here, but I swear, anytime that I'm not recording, read those comments and people are like, don't do it. Birds poop everywhere. They're needy. They're loud, even though they're cute. Persistence is key. To keep coming back for the beat. You didn't even get it in the end. That's disappointing. If at first you don't succeed, keep on trying until you just fail too many times and you give up. That should be the new life motto. I love how it's one continuous shot too, and the bird is just doing loops. It's still a continuous shot. Strike. It always mystifies me how certain animals are so terrified of something that's so much smaller. When I was growing up, I would always stay at a ranch my dad's family had, and cows all over the place. You drive by the cows in a car, they ignore it. They don't care. It's a car. But as soon as the teeny little human steps out of the car, it's like, oh God, run! It's gonna brand us or something like that. And it just reminds me of this. Like, if it's a big object, doesn't matter. That tiny little thing, oh God, it's horrifying. We have to get away. Although I'm sure on certain occasions. Well, that's pretty cool. The dog's playing fetch with the baseball. I've never had a chance to do that in my life. Oh, it's going to tackle him. Oh, it's going to tackle him before he hits home. Get wrecked. You're out. That's pretty sweet, though. That's not even being a jerk. That's just playing the game how he should play the game. He utilizes amazing speed. Amazing dog speed. I forgot what I was saying before, but anyway, it's not too big of a deal. The dog distracted me. All right, next up, what do we got? It wasn't me. I'm a human. I'm not dog. I did not do this. I'm sitting on couch. I could not tell you who did it, but it was not me because I'm a human, not a dog. I wish I knew, like, does the dog actually know that it's in trouble? Does it have the presence of mind to be able to know what trouble is and react accordingly? And I should look up studies because I'm always so curious. Like when it comes to cats, when a cat shows affection, for example, and is like rubbing up against you, I figure it's claiming you. It's like, no, you are mine. I'm putting my scent on you. You belong to me now. And sorry. I don't care anything for you, but the more I can increase my empire, the better, because I'm a cat, and I care about myself, and that's pretty much about it. I care about eating, sleeping, and me, and taking over the world, too. And that's how I interpret every maneuver a cat does, is it's looking out for number one. Cat starves owner to death. Yep, see, cats can be jerks all the time. No, this processed food, see, this would be good. This would be a good thing for me to have. Like I reach for something I shouldn't be having, and to have a deterrent mechanism. Like, no, you're gonna stick to your diet. You're not gonna break your diet. You promised yourself that you weren't gonna eat these processed foods, and I'm gonna swat your hand away until you do. Even though it's a cat, so there's no way it would actually care for my well-being. It has to have a selfish reasons for doing it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a comfortable pillow, but if it works, it works. If the glove fits. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Crow starts a fight between vultures to distract them so he can get a carcass they're feeding on. That's intelligent. Oh my God. Wait a minute. This is some Planet Earth stuff right here. That's so genius. That's the most genius thing I've ever seen in my entire life. God, I need to watch the new Planet Earth now. This isn't sponsored. I just need to watch it. They actually think that they're attacking each other, and then, oh, wow. Dog. Crows, ravens, they are really smart. They're like real smart birds. I don't know if you've ever seen the gif of that raven or crow that was like skiing on its talons, feet. Do you call them feet if it's on a bird? Down a roof. And then it would be like, woo, I reached the bottom, flies back up to the top, skis down it again. Pretty great. What do we have here? We have Shiba Inu parkours to taunt other dog. That's some pretty high degrees of athleticism. And then the other dog's gonna like charge at it, and then he's gonna drop down and be like, "You're just kidding. What up?" Aren't Shiba Inus actually like generally pretty aggressive dogs? Like they're not super duper pleasant for the most part. Maybe I'm totally mistaken, but that's just kind of what I've heard, is that they're kind of aggressive. Even though it's Doge and you think, oh, I want to have a Doge. Like they're tough. It's still going. Oh, poor other dog is like, I don't want to be trapped in here anymore. Some birds just want to watch the world burn. Birds being dicks. I guess we got to hit that up next time. See, someone is about to, I'm going to read the comments on this, and someone is going to be like, the bird's feathers are up, and it's doing this because it's having a nervous breakdown. It's not been given enough attention, and it's going to die. I swear. Let me just scroll. Is my assumption correct? He isn't being an asshole. This is how they play. Okay. The upright crest can mean a few things. I'm excited, I'm angry, I'm wary. Let's see. Oh, here's the explanation of birds. They are moody, chaotic, neutral, messy, loud, and dusty. Your house will be covered in a fine white dust. Asthmatics take notes. In addition to bits and pieces of anything you leave out, they might find, like your TV remote control, the keys on your keyboard, so every credit card in your wallet. If you want to keep things intact, put them away. They will drive you insane some days. It'll be the greatest thing in your life. Others. To live with one, your patience will need to rival that of Gandhi. And understanding neighbors is a must. Renters and apartment dwellers need not apply. They live a long time if properly cared for, so be prepared for the long haul. Source, I've lived with it for 12 years. So, see, this is what I've gathered. Is it's fun to watch, not so fun to actually deal with. Like, parrots can live 70 years or something. So, like, that can outlive you. You're gonna have to figure out in your will what to do with your parrot that you've had for 50 years. You're like, can you just, I'm good. It's been a fun 50 years, but I'm ready for something else. Hop on up, little guy. Okay, we got another parrot gif over here. Party parrot. Oh, wow. That must, I like the runway walk. I never knew that models model their walk after parrots. The more you know, ladies and gentlemen. That probably hurts in the last comment that we were reading. The dude was saying bites really hurt. Maybe it was just from the cockatoo, but ow. Let's do, we'll do a couple more here. This is got 'em. Wait, are the fish still alive? Oh God, is the, oh. You can't even be mad at that. That's just like, good job, dude. You saw your opportunity and you took it. Bravo. I thought it was going to be that pelican over there at first. The pelican was going to grab it out, or that the fish wasn't going to be dead. It was going to like bite him. All right, caught this little jerk trying to steal my kid's car. It actually looks like it's reaching down trying to like hotwire the thing. It's pink though. It's a pink Mini Cooper. Nobody needs that in their lives. Sorry, if you drive a pink Mini Cooper, you don't need that. You should wrap it something else. I wonder if anyone watching this does actually have a pink Mini Cooper, in which case you're probably really offended right now, because the only way that you have a pink Mini Cooper is if you really wanted a pink Mini Cooper. Like, you never just end up, you're never like at 16 years old and your parents are just gonna bring you home like a beater, but it happens to be a pink Mini Cooper. No, you had to want the pink Mini Cooper. You were like, that's what I've always dreamed of in my whole life, and now I'm gonna get it. There's no other way that happens. So I'm so sorry if I've offended you right now. It wasn't my intention. And that's where I'm gonna end the video. So thanks so much for watching. From animals to pink Mini Coopers, it's been quite the journey. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to check out more of these Reddit videos and stuff like that. And subscribe if you're not already. And if you like the music that's playing right now, you can listen to it on Mary Music, link in the outro. And I'll see you next time.